This video is a short description about the core rules. These are special rules you can use almost everywhere in the setup, entry, exit rules, or even in core rule itself. Like the other user rules, you can create core rules in the Rule Manager by clicking on the New Rule button or by right-clicking on the core rule folder. It's important to understand that the core rules are the foundation of any other rules. A core rule can be a condition or a value. It depends on what kind of underlying rule you included. You can add new instruction blocks by clicking on the dedicated buttons. In this example, the rule returns a value because we add two different values together. If we change the operator to compare their values, the rule will return a condition, true or false. You can see it thanks to the rule color. For information, the default rules are all special core rules. We can notice different colors between the value rules and the conditional rules. Now we will cover some subtleties of the core rules. You have to follow some guidelines to express properly what you want. First, the core rules returning a value. The blue ones. The operator prioritization is important. It follows the common one. The multiplication and division operators are the priority compared to addition and subtraction operators. Here is the operator prioritization with parenthesis, in this case. It multiplies the low by 2 and add the high. However, if you want to multiply by 2 the result of the high added to the low, you have to create an intermediate rule because each included core rule is enclosed in brackets. This is what we are doing here by creating another core rule to change the operator prioritization. Then, we include it in the core rule as follows. The operator's prioritization is now different, and this core rule will lead to a different result than the previous one. There are subtleties in the core rules returning a condition as well. The purple ones. For example, if you want to check if the last bar reaches the 20 simple moving average, you have to check if the low and the high of the last bar are within the SMA range. However, you can't compare the values this way. The software will display an error when the rule will be saved or included in another rule. Indeed, the comparison of values is always performed by pair. The Boolean logic requires the inclusion of at least one logical operator. The proper way to do the comparison is the following. In this video, we saw how handy can be the core rules to organize your other rules and define what you want. We covered some subtleties in order to let you customize rigorously your rules.